Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So we're sitting on the front porch because we actually got some stuff we need to plan out. A lot of my transplant, because y'all know I am horrible with seed saving. Not seed saving, y'all know I'm horrible. I'm improving, but I am doing not the best with starting seeds. I started them outside because I didn't want to have to transition them into the weather, because we kept getting 1 minute it was warm, 1 minute it wasn't type deal or whatever. So I just grew them outside. I only got one plant that I feel like looks decent for the amount of time it's been out here. And that's this right here. This is the biggest plant that I have, that I started from seed. All the other ones are small, but they still going in these beds, honey, okay? This was like a penny, if we're being honest. But my peas, they look like they about to die. So we are gonna be direct sowing some peas. We're gonna do sugar snap and dwarf gray. Plus, y'all, I found some regular like green beans that I had already harvested earlier in the year. My vato's supposed to be coming over so that we can harvest the rest of the green beans that's over there by the tomatoes. When we do that, we'll do a video and everything like that, because I don't want to go in there. There's spiders in there, but I said as long as he can clear that out, I'll walk in there to get the tomatoes moving forward, because the ground will still be cleared. You know what I mean? So we got like the holy basil down there, and then we got the green beans. Yeah, I'm asking that he gets all of that for me, and we should be good. But yeah, y'all, I'm not even going to show y'all the transplants until they're in the ground, because they embarrassing. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Listen, come on together, y'all family. So like, this is one of the trays. Don't ask me what's on here, y'all. Y'all know how I am with labeling. I actually bought some labels though, so that next season I'm not having this problem, because it's embarrassingly like getting embarrassing. All of the little flowers I was doing, man, they kept drying out. That's why I don't like them small cell trays. It's just dirt. It's nasturtium tops that dried out. I wouldn't say that's the best looking tray, because I got one tray that has a lot of germination on it. I just need to separate them out so that they got space to really grow. So that's what we're about to do. We're gonna be on a time lapse. Y'all are on my phone, but we're gonna be on a time lapse of getting all of these in the beds so that we can see what areas we have available to put these other things. So let's go in the backyard. All right, y'all, so because I don't know what everything is in regards to the plants I started, everything's just gonna go everywhere. But the very first thing I want to do is get these peas planted, and then stuff is gonna go in front of it. So I was saying I may do sugar snap peas, but I got a good amount of the gray dwarf sugar ones left over. I may just do only those. We'll see. And I'm doing these about 3 inches apart. I'm just gonna line the bed. I think I'm only gonna do one bed since I'm doing them 3 inches apart. We're gonna see how I feel. But I feel like I've done did about 7 holes already. So we got the main seeds. Now we about to go ahead and start adding plants around it. Again, y'all, I can't tell y'all what it is until it comes up. this year was for play. And it was my first year in this property. Majority of the beds y'all see, I added this year. I moved into this place and only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I moved into this home, it was only 5 garden beds. All the other garden beds I have added. The only structure that was here was where the peppers are at, and I took that down because it was rusting. Every other structure, the fence, the landscape fabric, all of that I did this year. The green stocks, I bought all of them this year. So this is year 1, and if this is the abundance I get from year 1, grace be to God, I cannot imagine the abundance I'll get by year 5 in this house. I think I truly will be able to eliminate a grocery store at that point, y'all. Y'all, if we're being honest, we got 3 whole trays. So there's 2 trays right there that's stacked up against each other. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this plant out, this pea plant, because these was the healthiest looking ones, if that tells you anything. All of the other ones died. I know, y'all, I know, don't get me in the comments. I'll probably add 1 here, and the rest is just gonna become compost. But some of that stuff is going in the green stocks, plus some of the seeds I have that I brought out. Sorry, my tripod is not sturdy for this phone. But somebody was like, next time bring that phone out so that I can keep recording. So I got space for days now, y'all. So we're gonna get these planted, and a lot of this is going in that bed. So a good amount of this is going into this bed. So I'm actually gonna skip this bed, and I'm gonna skip the watermelon bed for right now. We're gonna focus on filling up this bed, all right? And we got 3 of these left, but each of them got 3, look like 3 plants that done came up. And then these are usually, they got a few multiple ones, but majority of them is just 1. But we gotta keep in mind how big they may or may not get. Now, I do know we got some dill. And I know this other tray, majority of it's collards and cabbages. But we got some dill right here. I'm gonna put the dill in the back because I want it to get big. I wanna preserve a lot of dill. Actually, I'm gonna put it by the water. That's gonna be the only thing super close to the water. Y'all, we done planted out this whole bed. Let's see what survives. There was a lot of plants. I mean, it's collards, it's kales, it's cabbages, it's rutabagas, it's kohlrabies in here. Y'all, let's see what survives. Water everything in, and we are going to the next bed to add some seeds, okay? And it's almost noon, and it's so cool out here. All right, let me water this and I'll be back. So I just made the executive decision to go ahead and pull them watermelons because I don't feel like any watermelon is going to actually be able to grow to full maturity. So we're going to pull some of the grass around the back of it or whatnot, and we're about to get some things planted here. There is a squash bug. Where did it just go? Right here. I've been killing them as I see them. Because one thing about squash bugs, once your squashes are gone, they're going to attack your pumpkins and then your melons and anything basically in that family. I mean, they killed my cucumbers before they even got started, you know. So as long as I can continue to try to get rid of what they like, the better. We are probably not going to plant everything I wanted to plant because, no, we can. What I'll do is next month, that'll get cleared out, and that'll be the garlic bed. Not even next month, in the next few weeks, I'll clear that out and let that be the garden bed because I'm going to get the last of that basil. Really, a lot of that's going to still be able to grow because it's not going to be in the way, honestly. We got some okra that I need to go ahead and get to. But anywho, back to this. So I'm thinking nasturtiums in the front. Spinach maybe on the sides. No, I'm gonna do spinach in the green stalks because I got a lot of room in the green stalks. So for the green stalks, it's gonna be spinach, parsley, and bok choy, and maybe the kales because I feel like I got a lot of kales in that other one. And the thing is, once these beds get emptied out, though I overcrowded those are going to get moved over because some of these will survive our winter. Though we may get to freezing, some of these will still survive and make it all the way until March. We'll just see what survives and what doesn't. But yeah, once these other beds get cleared out, these will get moved. So I know I overpacked them, but I did that for a reason because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other beds up there that I have yet to actually move stuff out of. And they won't actually get moved out until it's really time to get all the summer stuff out. And then let's not even talk about the sweet potato bed. You know, they're still thriving and doing good. I think I want to do a test to see if there's any sweet potatoes. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to do a test too? Yeah, let's do that break and do this as a test. So let me see if I can get y'all propped up. Oh my goodness, y'all, there is sweet potatoes down here. There is sweet potatoes down here. Oh my gosh, there is sweet potatoes down here. Oh my gosh. Y'all, oh my gosh, God, I'm so excited. Y'all, There's sweet potatoes down here. Y'all, there is, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Y'all, there is sweet potatoes down here. Okay, cover it back up. We don't harvest until the leaves turn yellow. So we're gonna water these. I'm probably gonna sprinkle some fertilizer on them. Okay, y'all, I gotta figure out where I can prop y'all up at so I can finish recording me putting this stuff in these beds on the grounds and everything like that. But this bed is gonna be a flower bed. So majority of the flowers, they all gonna have their own trench, and whatever come up, whatever don't. So let me try to get y'all set up. What did I brush up against? Y'all, we got sweet potatoes. Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your blessing? I'm so excited. Okay, y'all. So we about to do trenches. We got zinnias, we got echinaceas, we got nasturtiums, we got the California poppies, and then I don't remember. I gotta see how many flower types we got. I'm only doing like 7 seeds. Well, this is really like probably 10 from the pack, but there's a good amount in here. I'm gonna mix them up in the trench. That's more than enough. Let me look at these again. Hold on. Echinaceas get tall. The poppies look like they somewhat get tall too. I know for a fact the zinnias get tall, and so does the calendula. Yep. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do echinacea. All right, echinacea's done. Nasturtiums are gonna be in the front because I want them to fall over. And that's a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plants of that. The California poppies are going to go on this trench, and these are small, just like brassicas, the seeds. So a light dusting to cover these. Calendula, they want 6 to 12 inches apart. So we only gonna get like 5. For these, I'm gonna go ahead and water that other bed, but for these, that's where we'll be adding. The blue one especially, I'm gonna bring the top over because, I mean, a good amount of the carrots is fine to go up on the top shelf thing now. But I got 6 of these that are empty in the green one. I actually got new pepper plants, if y'all didn't know. We did these in June or July. I took the buds off of this one so it can grow a little bit more, because I mean, once September ends, that's when I'm focused on it growing peppers. But for now, I just want them to size up as much as possible, and then give me a flush of peppers at the end of towards the frost, because a lot of these are supposed to be hot peppers. So yeah, any buds I see, I'm knocking them off. I already got cilantro trying to go to seed, because some days it gets hot. Like today is supposed to get to 81. I'm growing cilantro for salsa, so hopefully we have enough to harvest here in the next few days, and we'll do that. But yeah, it's time to add this last tower. We got a nasturtium here. These plants have been getting neglected. If y'all can't see, can't tell, it's something about green stocks. That's why I got to figure out how to get it on drip. These things will get neglected, not on purpose, but it just happens that way. That's why everything else is on drip now, so that it's easier for me to remember to come out and water these every so often. But y'all, let me tell you, let me find out how to put these on drip. And I can't do the 4 like the green stocks drip, because it only supports 4. I got 6, and I want the blueberry one, and I wouldn't mind a different one, but we'll see. I don't know. So even if I had 8, then after that I would get like 2 of their systems for it, but I ain't got that right now. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna just seed these off camera. I don't know if I can prop y'all up. Simply because this green stock is in the way. And the blue one is the main one getting seeds in it, because that's the one with the most openings. A good amount of these peppers, like I said, they're spicy peppers. I multi-sowed them in different areas, and once they came up, I just put them in pockets that was available and did it like that. The Swiss chard has seen better days. This is something that's gonna last the whole season too. I can like take it all off now and just watch and see what it looks like in October, y'all. And then remember that and watch and see what it looks like in March. It'll be amazing. Plus the leaves I'm ripping off, they've been on this plant for like 3 months. I just haven't harvested these at all, because again, I haven't figured out what to do with it. So yeah, I want to try some pickled radishes. I'm feeling very experimental. So I'm gonna put 3 in there. Here, and then 3 here, and that's all the radishes I'm doing. Hopefully they'll go to seed and I just get the seeds, because I doubt if I eat them, but we'll see. For the parsley, I'm direct sowing those as well, and I'm gonna put that on this very bottom tower of this blue green stock, because every single one of those shelves of the green stock is empty. Yeah, I said shelves. It's dry. 2 seeds per packet, says, per pocket, because these are actually Italian leaf parsley for green stock, from green stock. So 1 to 2 seeds per pocket, 1/4 inch deep, directly into a leaf or original, then to 1 plant per pocket. So we're gonna do 2. Oops, I'm sure I dropped more than 1 seed. But when plants are healthy, they get big. So seriously, y'all, be better than me. I just got this whole pack of parsley wet. We're gonna have to go put it on a plate, take it out this paper, wait for the paper to dry. Hopefully the seeds aren't bad to use next year. But baby, some of them's wet, not all of them. But be better than me. Don't do silly stuff like that. And what I've decided to do, all of these other empty pockets are getting spinach. All of this other stuff, I don't care if I get it or if I don't. I do care about getting spinach. So all of these rest of these pockets are about to get spinach seeds in them. All right, y'all, that's enough of today's hectic video. I'm sorry if the background is loud. Y'all, sad news, if you made it to the end, both of my fishes died in the pond. Put rest in peace to the fishies. We're gonna have to get some more next year. But this is the video. I ain't gonna say it was hectic. We had a lot to do. Y'all see the sunflowers? I need to pick them and try to stake them up next year. But y'all, God bless y'all. I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.